Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl, Sean here, the multipreneur, entrepreneur, founder and CEO of SeanPerryman.net with another quick video tutorial for you. Over the last few days, I have been sharing with you this great company and the great products that my econ has. If you haven't, but don't know what my econ is about, it's simply about your economy, and that's what I like about it. It's not about anybody else. It's not about your sisters, your brothers, your fathers. Doesn't matter. It's about your money. If you are in need of more money in your check every week, especially if you have a 9 to 5, then this is the company that you need. This is the information that you need. I've done other videos about income shifting and what that's about. I've done another video on how to eliminate and crush that debt that you have. So today I'm going to share with you a tool that we use, whether you are a person working at 9 to 5 and a part-time entrepreneur, or if you're a full-time entrepreneur, it doesn't matter. The one thing that we all must do in business is to keep great records. The IRS allows us to write off a lot of things that we already use, but we don't take advantage of because we don't have a business. But if you have good record keeping, that's one sure way to truly write off your lifestyle. So today I'm going to share with you the Cashflow Manager. I'm going to show you exactly how that works and how it can truly help you when it's tax time. Because listen, folks, I'm sure if you're anything like me, there have been plenty of times that I've gone to my tax person with a shoebox of receipts, and they look at me like I am absolutely crazy. Since using the system, it's a simple printout. Everything is categorized, and it makes both of our lives easier. So we're going to jump right into it, and I'm already logged into the back office of my econ, okay? We're simply going to go to tools. Now, the one thing I do like about this is that there's also an app for this, so you can download it on your phone. I use this all the time. I just used it today. I went out to lunch with someone and was able to write off that meal as business expense. So what we're going to talk about again is the cash flow manager. So we're simply going to click on the cash flow manager. And again, like I said, there's an app for it, so it's much easier as well when you're on your phone, okay? And as you can see, you can have more than one cash flow manager. It doesn't matter what it is that you're doing. You can have more than one. It can be for home or for business. So I'm going to simply show you how we do that. So we're going to click on Create a New Cash Flow Manager, and you can choose whether it's going to be for business or for home. Now, because you can have more than one, you can clearly separate them out, and you can have one just for your home and your home expenses, then you can have one for your business. It's entirely up to you. I usually put everything under business, and you can also create your own categories if what you want isn't there, and then I get to see overall what I'm spending. So food, business stuff, I get to see it all. So here we're just simply going to give the cash flow manager a name. In this case, we're going to name it Test 1, and we're simply going to save the file. Okay. Now, as you see here, you can add a new income. You can enter a new expense. You can even enter or edit a budget, so you can create a budget for yourself. You can also view or edit anything that is reoccurring. We're going to walk through that, show you what that looks like. And you can also view and edit your income and expenses. And there's a place for unassigned receipts. So if you take a picture, but you haven't assigned your receipt to an expense yet, it kind of goes in that folder, and then you can go in and do that later. Okay? So we're simply going to go in and enter a new expense. Show you how simple this is. So here where it says select expense type, you're just going to click on the drop down menu. And in this case, we're just going to go to meals and entertainment. Now, as I stated before, you can create a custom expense type. If whatever you wanted was not in this list, you could go in and create it. And you just simply click on custom expense types. And then you would just go create new. And then you could type in whatever it is whatever the name of the expense is that you wanted, and simply save it. That's it, folks. And then it will be in your drop-down menu. Okay? So again, real simple. So we're going to go back in into that new expense. We're going to select meals and entertainment. Let's see, meals and entertainment. We're going to leave it today's date. We're just going to put the amount. It's $11. Okay. And just going to say who. You can put down the person that you met. Let's just say the person's name was John Smith. You're going to put that in there. And you can say, you can put down what. And if you want to put down, what you had or whatever, you can just say biz meeting in this case. And where, we're just going to say KFC. Okay, you put any notes that you want for yourself if need be. You don't have to. Again, if you scanned in the receipt or taken a picture of the receipt, you can choose your file from here. It's much easier on your phone because you just snap a picture of it and it automatically uploads. Okay, again, you can put any mileage that you incurred. You can do that for up to 3 cars as well. And if this were something that were reoccurring, like your cell phone bill or your car insurance, then we can set this up. So I'm not going to do it on this. I will give you another example of what that looks like. So you simply just hit save entry. That's it. Just like that, it's right there, plain and simple, easy to see. So now what I want to do is I want to enter a new expense. We're going to enter one more. Okay. This time, we're just going to say, we're going to select, let's just say communications. Okay. We're going to leave it today. We're going to say the amount is $110. Okay. And we can say under, or we can leave who, you can say what, and I'll just say Sprint, and I'll leave it at that. Okay. I won't upload a receipt again. I'm not going to add any mileage. But here what I want to do is I want to also repeat this transaction. So what this simply does is that every month on the 14th, this will just populate back into our system. We don't have to go in every month and include it or add it. It'll automatically populate. So we're just going to say this is going to be monthly. And we're going to say that with next recurring entry on will be September 14th. We're just going to click here, say the 14th, and we are going to save the entry. And that's it, folks. You can clearly see right here your meals and entertainment, communications. As long as you pick the right type, it puts it right into the right category. It starts to keep a total for you, and that'll continue from now until you stop putting in receipts. It really is just that simple. So now you're done for the year. It's time to file your taxes. Now you simply just go to printable view, and you just print it out. And it'll have your list. It'll have a grand total. Everything that you put into your cash flow manager is now there. You give this printout to your tax person, and you're done, folks. That's just how simple this cash flow manager is. And it's no different than if you were to add income. The nice thing about this, if you have a regular 9-to-5 job, your income is the same every week, 2 weeks. You can just simply put in, let's see. I don't see what I want here. Okay. So what I'm simply going to do, I'm looking for payroll. Payroll's not on here. So we're going to create a custom income type. Okay. We're going to create new. And we're going to simply put in payroll. And we're going to save it. Okay. We're going to go back to our dashboard. And now we're going to enter in a new income. So now we'll select one. You'll see payroll right there. We're going to leave it. We're going to put this on Friday's date. Let's say the 17th. And we're going to say $700 is what we get. And from where we can just put whatever our job name is if you like. Okay. Here, you can say also repeat this transaction. Let's say you get this every 2 weeks. So repeat this transaction bi-weekly, with the next one being on the 17th. So the next one will be on the 31st. And you save entry. So every 2 weeks, your income will automatically go in to your into. Now, we don't see it here simply because the 17th is a little further out. Okay, but on the 17th, you'll see this populate, and you'll see $700 in here as income. So that's it, folks. That's simply how you use the cash flow manager. If you have any questions, something I didn't go over, you have a question about, please feel free to drop a comment after the video, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. All right. Until the next video, guys. Peace.